Hi, my friend. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am Trey. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing what my kids ate in a day, the summer edition, because we know their summer stomachs are so different from their school year stomach, right? I'm also going to be sharing some advice on how we're approaching the summer routine. So if this sounds interesting to you, I hope you stick around. Let's get started. So I like to start my morning off sitting at my desk, reading my devotion, journaling about, just how to take this day. Because y'all know, with them being home all day, it's different. But I love summer because I love super slow mornings. So I sit and I do my devotion. Currently, I am reading 100 Days to Believe in Bigger. I will link in the description. I talk about it a lot, but it was recommended to me by my sister-in-law. And when I say it has literally changed how I think and changed my life, and I'm so happy. It's right here, the 100 Days of Believing Bigger. And right here, she's talking about how to activate your gifts. And your gifts enable you to fulfill God's will here on earth. And I'm like, wow, what an amazing thing that he thinks of me and uses me as like his hands and feet here on earth. So it has definitely been helpful. I really love the book. It's 100 days and I'm on day 94 and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to run this back immediately because I just really, really enjoy it. And then I take time and I just journal kind of like everything that's on my mind and take in what I just read and, all those things. My kids are very much kids that like to sleep in, and I love that because I can wake up and I can get so much done. Say I wake up like 6:30. They don't wake up until closer to 9:30. So I get like 3 hours in the morning, preparing breakfast, planning my day, mapping out how the day is going to go, planning their day because they have all the activities they want to do. And it's super, super great. Like, I love that time. Let me know in the comments, are you an early riser or a night owl? Here lately, I've been both because there's a lot of things I want to get done. I'm planning for my June content that I have coming for y'all, and I'm super excited about that. And then helping out in other ways. So I have been both, but I am typically a early riser because I like my sleep at night. Like, I always laugh because I'm like, I am a baby, but my baby's waking up, and like I said, love summer because I love these slow mornings with them. No rushing, no, come on, we gotta go. It's just, it's like a breath of fresh air. So that's my favorite thing about summer. And they have been camping out downstairs, and they came just upstairs to like help each other put their pillows up back in their room. This is my baby boy still sleeping. He loves his sleep, okay? But this is their sleep situation. So they camp out downstairs, and it's really such a fun time for them. So here is their summer daily checklist. We are implementing, this is our first summer implementing this just because I don't want to have to like fuss and say, hey, get this done. If there's a list, it makes it so much easier. If you're interested, let me know in the comments and I'll send it over to you for free. It's just a checklist, a template. You can add your own things, but just let me know in the comments. If you're interested, I'm so happy to send it over. It's been so helpful so far because they check off everything. It's in that sleeve, so every night they erase it and we start over. But it has been so helpful. We, read for 20 minutes, make sure the dog is fed, all the things. So today, for an easy breakfast, we're having waffles, eggs, turkey bacon, and we had like 3 sausages left over. So I use that because some days everybody's all about sausage. Some days everybody's all about bacon, and it just cracks me up. So I'm like, I got a trick for y'all. I'm going to cook both. These waffles are my absolute favorite, thick and fluffy. I don't know. It's like the taste of the vanilla. I don't even know what Madagascar vanilla is, but it's like they're just fluffier. They are my absolute favorite. And I guess they're Belgian style. So I love them. Let me show you how much thicker they are. Can you see that thickness? So yeah, they're my favorite. We're having these. They taste a little more homemade than the regular ones. Still love Eggos, but they just taste a little more like I cooked them fresh and not just put them in the toaster. These are absolutely amazing. Let me know in the comments, do your kids, are they big breakfast eaters, dinner eaters? Like, what do they like to eat? What's their favorite time to eat? I know for me, my kids love breakfast, and they crack me up because, growing up, we had cereal. Like, that was your breakfast. My kids think of cereal as like a little appetizer. So they'll eat cereal and then be like, oh, and where's the rest of our breakfast? And I say, oh my goodness, I have spoiled these kids. But I love it for them. We had a couple of sausage, and they devoured it. Like I said, we only had a couple, but I said, y'all not going to trick me today. I'm going to have both. I'm prepared. But they are very big on breakfast. My daughter, we just measured them from last year, and they all have grown like 2 inches. Is it 2 inches or 2 feet? Maybe 2 feet? I don't know. Can be 2 feet, right? No, it's like inches. I'm sorry, y'all, but they have grown. Their daddy measured them, and they have grown so much. And I'm like, that's where all that food is going. It's going to your knees. And because they're just little, I don't know, they are just growing. And it's like, that's where all my food is going, which I love because their appetite, some days they are just eating nonstop, but it is still not the same stomach as their school stomach. Macy came over and he wanted to talk about his checklist. My Mason, I laugh about him. My Mason is going to change the world. And I say that, and you're going to hear me say that a lot. My Mason is going to change the world. He is all about finding the quickest way to get everything done. He is very much work smarter, not harder. And I love that about him. He's like, why do I even have to do this chore? Why can't we create something to make it easier? So he is all about trying to figure out how can he finagle a situation, because he doesn't want to do it. But he, like I said, he's going to change the world. He's going to invent something. And y'all mark my words, Macy, my Mason, he's going to change the world for sure. But getting breakfast for them. And what I said we're going to start doing is doing our daily devotion together while we eat breakfast. And I thought that was a really good idea. So that's something that we're checking off together. I really want to be intentional about summer, and everything doesn't have to be like a daily big event. Like, I used to get so down on myself because as a stay-at-home mom, and I've talked about this in previous videos, there's so much more I want to do. But in the season we're in right now, on a single income, the economy the way it is, we are just trying to do things around the house that are still fun. So every day doesn't have to be, we're going to Six Flags, we're going to Disney, we're flying out somewhere. It can just be a day where we make fun memories, where we read a book, where we make slime. It doesn't have to always be something so extravagant. And myself, I had to let go of that idea that if we're not jet setting or if we're not buying all the things, that it was a boring summer. And that's not the case. So if that's you, I want to encourage you and let you know that you are doing a phenomenal job. And today we are spending time reading our devotion together, and they really, really enjoyed it. Getting breakfast done, and all my snuggles from my baby boy who just woke up. I let down this air mattress. This little guy, this is my little cousin. They are both 5. So all of y'all twin moms, I salute you. Like, they're both 5 and they have had a blast together. It has been so much fun. But I'm like, how do twin moms do this? With kids the same age, it's a lot. But they keep each other entertained, but also they entertain. And when I say they have made forts all over the house, they have nerfed each other, it's been a lot. And you see, they're so busy. We had these balloons at my middle son's end of the year class party. They have done really well. They glow up in the dark, and they're super cute because his class party was all about the lights were out and we had glow up in the dark bracelets and necklaces, and it was so incredible. And the balloons have lasted, so they're just a play toy right now. But getting this air mattress folded up, and that's one of their duties. So everybody has to get their bed made. And I put it in quotation marks because right now they're sleeping downstairs. So their bed made is just making sure wherever you sleep, the blankets are folded. And of course, y'all, they do not fold the blankets like me. They don't. Like, I fold them a certain way, make sure the tag's a certain way, but they are really trying, and that's all I can do. And they're going to keep practicing. It's going to get better. So, but of course, Cameron can't fold the air mattress, but he did get his clothes on. You see my baby was dressed, but breakfast is all done. It's a super easy breakfast, and we're having blueberries and grapes and bacon and waffles. And waffles are something that they love to make themselves. They love popping them in the toaster. I am on the lookout for a new toaster. So let me know in the comments if that's something that what is your favorite? I can't even talk, y'all. What is your favorite toaster? I would love to hear what your favorite toaster is. So I get the plates made. It's different making 4, but my little cousin was here for a little while. And it's just been enjoyable. But I'm like, 4 kids. Let me make 4 plates. Going over Ava's list with her. And it's just one of my things that is hard about the summer is how the increased household chores are. Like, because everybody's home more often. So it's a lot. And how we're combating that is working together with this list. We're going to get ready to eat breakfast. And y'all, you see how thick those waffles are? That's why I love them. They are so good. And like I said, we're going to all sit together, do our daily devotion. I absolutely love these Jesus callings for kids. You know they have them for adults, but this one for kids, it's super short, super easy to digest. It's understandable for kids. My Cameron is 5, and then I have a 5, 8, and 10. It is such an easy read for them. They understand, and then we discuss right there on the table. We were working on our summer bucket list, so I'm really excited to share. Make sure you stick around and you can see that. But I just love this time. I love these slow mornings, just sitting with them and just having a great morning, eating breakfast. I'm going to share a little bit of the daily devotion, and it is so good. And it gives you see how short that is? So easy to digest, and then they give you like a little verse. One of the things that the kids have to do this summer is research something. I don't know if you have ever seen, but the Doug videos, I'll link some below, but they absolutely love the Doug videos, and he goes over some things that I never even thought about. So that's super great. And then they come and they talk to me about what they learned or what they didn't know before. And then we have story time. Cameron, of course, is off to kindergarten, so he's not reading 100% yet. So it's just really good to like sit with him and have that mommy time with him. He has picked up so many words since being in preschool, and I'm really excited about kindergarten, just seeing him flourish and blossom even more. But we're definitely working on it this summer, and he has picked up on so many words. He can read about a couple books in our front room, but I'm just excited to see him grow. And y'all know their favorite book, The Gruffalo. My older 2 are out here having a great time. They just learned how to play checkers, and they have been non-stop. And that's what summer's about. Like learning new skills, picking up new hobbies that are really fun. They have been playing for like hours. They love playing and they love learning. And y'all know we already had to get a Tennessee Vols one. Go Vols with a V. But they absolutely love this game. And it's just so wonderful to like see something that they learned on a weekend. And now they are like masters at it. And their dad told them, it's about like thinking ahead. And this is what the front room looks like right now. In a little bit, we are going to have a quick refresh cleanup because we're not doing this all summer. This is not how the house is going to be all summer. So, yeah, I have a quick call to take, and we're about to get this cleaned. Before you know it, it's lunchtime. It's like soon as I get the kitchen cleaned from breakfast, lunch comes. But this is why we have to have systems. I talk a lot about some of these systems in my $7 guide. That is also linked in the description below. But it has been so helpful, especially in the summertime. The kids went outside to play in the backyard, and y'all, I am watching them from my office space in my room because I have the window open and I just listen to them, and they can hear me, I can hear them. There's not a camera back there, but I can watch them and, say, hey, what's going on? It's the same thing I do when there's other kids back there. I watch them and listen from the window just to make sure All the conversations are appropriate and all the things. But that's just the place I sit, and they just got some fresh air. That's another thing that we say, go out and get some fresh air. You don't have to run. They'll run full speed in the house, full speed, like Sonic. They'll be like, I'm Sonic. No, use that energy and run in the backyard. In my $7 guide to keeping a tidy home, I also talk about washing 1 load a day. Y'all, I actually started this in the summer last year, and it changed my life. Like, I was so overwhelmed with laundry, so overwhelmed. Like, I just felt like it was always there. But since doing the 1 load a day, been a game changer. And I love Gain. I love Ecos. That's a new one that I've been trying recently, and I absolutely love that. But my Gain is just tried and true. Ecos is more plant-based. So if you're looking for more plant-based, I would go with Ecos. I will link them both because I do like Ecos. It also smells good. I like my laundry to smell, have a smell. But if you want to do smell without all the toxic and stuff ingredients, definitely try Ecos. I love it. My kids love it, and my clothes got clean. So I'm just using what I have right now, and I love doing the 1 load a day. This washer and dryer, someone did ask me before, it is a Maytag. I love that I can use it with an app. So on my phone, I can start or stop. I can delay. I can pick, if I'm putting towels or if I'm putting whites. So I love that about this Maytag. And I can link that, but if you're looking for a new washer and dryer, hands down, love the Maytag. And now I'm preparing for a couple of meetings. Super excited about this season and learning from like the greats, okay? Like, I am learning from some of the top creators, and it's just always so motivating to hear all they have and also how I can be helpful. Again, activating those gifts. And my sister-in-law talks a lot about this. If you do not follow her channel, make sure you follow. It's Nikisha Wynn. But she talks a lot about being in your zone of genius. I am not great at everything, but what I am like a zone of genius is helping. I am a server, and I love that. And so just helping big brands and brands that I admire with their content, and it's been phenomenal. So a couple of meetings, and again, you see me peeking over so I can see my kids out the window, and I'm super grateful for this space. Y'all, the other day was our 3-year anniversary in our home, and it was the home that we prayed for, the home that I thought was never possible for a little country girl from Tennessee. I never thought it was possible for me. It took a lot of getting out of debt and just trying to figure out how can we get out of debt on one income. Took a lot of work, and I'm just so super thankful for my husband and all he did and all he's doing to kind of keep us afloat. And that's why I'm really on here, like, I'm trying to help him. I'm trying to, help the big brands and help the other big creators, and just trying to, be the help that my family needs, because I keep saying this, like, I am the curse breaker for my family. I have to do this not just for me, but for my kids and my grandkids and my great grandkids. So I'm on the mission to inspire, encourage you, because I know some of you all are curse breakers as well. We're on the mission, and we can do this. So that's my rant on that. I'll keep moving, but I almost forgot. I gotta go get my lunch out. So I ran down. Lunch looks perfect. They love pizza rolls. We're gonna have it with some corn and some fruit, and it was a hit. It was easy. It was quick. They loved it. I loved it. Bada boom, bada bam. Next up, I gotta get these clothes folded. My load of the day is done. It's folded. And I told y'all, my least favorite thing, I do not mind washing. I do not mind drying. I just do not like putting away. So I got those folded and then went outside with my kiddos. Y'all are not going to believe this summer fun activity I found.
Like, squeeze it.
Okay, please tell me that y'all have heard of reusable water balloons. If not, be ready to be mind blown. All the kids have to do, they fill this bucket up with water. Y'all, it is endless fun. No more picking up balloons and trying to find them and picking up the little pieces that are left over. All they do, fill this bucket up with water, get these magnetic balloons and put them in, refill them. Put them in, refill them. They are genius, and I feel like whoever created them needs like a reward or something, because my mind was blown. I was like, oh, they're going to pop. They're not going to even work. They have this little magnetic seal around them. And as you can see, the kids are just putting them in. And then as they lift it up, it's magnetic and it closes. Super easy. Like, they bust like a water balloon. They fill up like a water balloon, but they are so amazing. I am linking these in the description, so let me know if you're going to try them. But look how cool they are. These beautiful, bright colors. My kids are having a blast. And again, I was like, we might not be jetting setting anywhere right now, but we're having a water balloon fight with reusable water balloons. And I absolutely love it. They had all the kids in the neighborhood coming out. So I definitely got to get some more. I love them. Let me know if you're going to try them, because I know you're going to love them.
Ho ho! Hey hey! Ho ho! Ha ha! Wait! Ho ho!
I'm telling you, the fun with these reusable water balloons is endless, because literally all you do is come back, fill it up, come back, fill it up again. And I feel like personally, you get a lot more water. The kids love it because it doesn't take all day for me to fill them up. I love it because it makes cleanup so easy. Again, I'm not going to beat a dead horse, but you're going to want to try these. The other incredible thing about these water balloons is that they played outside for hours. Like, I was able to get the whole entire front room cleaned up, wiped down, vacuumed, everything before anyone even asked for another snack, because it's so fun and I don't have to go out. It's hard for kids to fill up a water balloon. Those are easy. They can do it. I'm getting stuff done that I need to get done, and it is so enjoyable. So just resetting this room again. I love these reusable water balloons. They are absolutely amazing. And when I was looking on the box, it says you can reuse over 1,000 times and refill in less than a second. There is no lie there. Refill in 1 second, y'all. Okay, that's all. That's all I'm gonna say about them. But getting this front room tidied up and just trying to how you clean up so when they come back in, it's not more mess. So just getting that tidied up right before I start dinner. I usually will watch somebody's cleaning videos. I love Miss T. I have a couple of my favorite channels that I'll link below, but I love cleaning with them, or I'll listen to an audiobook. I just started this one, Worthy. Y'all, if you are like me and you need books, you need to be empowered, Worthy is everything. I absolutely love it. I just finished Why Am I Like This? I'm also reading Story Brand. Well, I'm almost finished with Story Brand, but this one is amazing. I just put some baked chicken in. We're just doing drumsticks. And here it is. Like I said, I was going to share our summer 2024 bucket list. I use this very big, what is this? A notepad, I guess, from we used it for Girl Scouts, but I just wanted to share. Our list is not super extravagant. We want to go visit our home. We want to go visit Wheaton. We want to go visit Florida to go see my husband's family, see my sister-in-law. Really excited about that, but we don't have huge plans. And now I'm just finishing up getting dinner. we had baked chicken the day before, but we ran out. I had to do a whole nother grocery order because we ran out of the chicken from last night. I'm like, that was supposed to be a 2-night meal. But we're going to just have some quick macaroni, some baked chicken, green beans, Hawaiian rolls. Who doesn't love Hawaiian rolls? I need to stop eating Hawaiian rolls, but they're my favorite. I feel like I can't have a meal without bread. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Like, do you have to have a bread? It's like, my issue is, my toxic trait, I would say, is I feel like I need a bread and a dessert after every meal. Like, why are we eating without a dessert? It doesn't make sense to me. And y'all, dinner came out so good. Look at this chicken. And I did drumsticks, y'all, because drumsticks are inexpensive. They are so inexpensive because my kids eat so much. Like I said, they are growing like little weeds, and I just love to cook for them. But they're talking about, my middle son talking about, Mommy, can we have crab legs one day and sushi one day? I'm like, okay, so we have to budget for stuff like that. And right now, we're going to have some baked drumsticks, okay? And it's healthy, it's easy, it's convenient. Kids love it. If it's not broken, don't fix it. They love the drumsticks, and it's super easy. They get a vegetable, they get macaroni and cheese, because what kid doesn't love macaroni and cheese? Then of course, we're gonna sit together, we're gonna pray, we're gonna talk about what was good for the day, what was fun. And my husband hates when I say this, but I was a server for about 6 months when I was in college. So I always remind him, like, I can carry 4 plates at a time. And he cracks up at me. He rolls his eyes. But I'm like, I was a good server. And I have always just loved serving, especially my family. But dinner is served, and I really hope that this was super encouraging, super inspiring. I got some more Clean With Me's coming, but let me know if you want to see more of what we eat in a day, what our summer routine is like. I'm happy to share. I hope that you enjoy this. If you are new, I hope that you subscribe, like, share, all the things. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Everything is linked in my description box. If you are looking for a way to keep a tidy home, make sure you get my $7 guide. It's so helpful. And every single mom that has purchased the Tidy Home Guide has been blown away with all the information. And they're like, wow, I really did need that. So I really hope that you consider getting the guide. It'll be super helpful. I don't want you to be overwhelmed like I used to be. So that's all I have today in this video. Until the next one, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here. Until next time, you got this, mama. Have a good day.